this is the first time meeting Liselle, and we're like, we gotta get going.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Oh, so we're live now. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. This is possibly your 4th hour at this.
I know. I was telling KaShay, I was like, I wonder how many people are going to be doing this all day with everybody, sprints and stuff. We'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was like, I got to start from my sprint, or I'm going to run out of steam way too fast.
Yeah, someone was like, KaShay, are you going to do all of them? I don't know if I'm going to do all of them, y'all. Let me just be honest. That's 13 straight or 12 straight hours. I'm going to have to eat somewhere in there. There's no like breaks or nothing. Y'all going to either see me eating on screen if I don't. So I have to figure something out.
Yeah, pace yourself. Give yourself time. Pop in. I'm sure I'll end up rewatching a bunch of them too. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm here with Brooke and KaShay. I have all their stuff linked below. This is also my first time doing hosting a live. So be forgiving if I do anything wrong.
You're totally good. I do understand the like doing it your first time, but it's helpful with like other people. I feel like whenever you're first getting going with like live streams and stuff. So I think you're gonna be awesome. You're gonna be great. You are doing great so far. So it's all good.
Yeah. So thanks for coming here. Oh, and I'll say in case, because people are new and haven't been on my channel before, I'm Liselle Sambury. I'm a young adult author. That's pretty much the sum of it. And I'm Canadian, in case that matters to anyone.
Where in Canada do you live? I've been meaning to ask you this.
So I normally live in Toronto. I'm living in Northern Ontario right now because that's where my boyfriend is. And just when COVID hit, I just like shuttled myself up there because I didn't have to go into work anymore. And I didn't want to quarantine alone.
Yes. You're like, where should I just like hide out for like who knows how long type of thing?
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot better because there's less cases here anyway. So that's really helpful.
That is good.
I'm going through the chat here quick. I have both up. Ooh, someone else lives in Toronto. Sarah's also in Northern Ontario. Which is
I had gone to Toronto last year, and that was my first time ever going to Canada, and it was so beautiful. I loved Toronto.
It's nice. Toronto's that's like 100% my city.
It was so
excited to. Yeah, it's wonderful, and I have you can't see it, but I do have a CN Tower tattoo behind my ear.
Oh, really?
That's how hardcore Toronto I am.
You're like, I am a homegirl. Look at this. Yeah, we had done the CN Tower, and that was really fun. Oh, this was like totally by accident, but I also got this from the CN Tower, and it's my Canada mug.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I also have to say, whenever we were in Toronto and when we were in the city, I just kept like checking out all these hot people. Like I was like, everyone here is like so attractive. I think it was just because, I mean, KaShay, you understand, we're from Oklahoma. No one like dresses up nice really here.
It's like it has to be like a special event. Like we don't, no. Like no lie, I have like 20 sets of heels that I never wear because I don't have anywhere to go.
Yes. It's so possible in Oklahoma to where whenever we were there in the city, I was like, everyone is so fancy and I am so happy about it.
Yeah, Toronto, especially like downtown, like people are trying real hard.
Yeah, they grab my attention.
Very hard. Yeah, but like half of us are like schlepping it. I used to go to work in like Birkenstocks and Snoopy shirts and like leggings. I was not dressed up.
That's my type of apparel. I'm like, can I just be casual and like cutesy with like my clothes choices? But it's like cutesy casual rather than like fancy. So whenever I saw people like kind of somewhat suited up, I was like, look at you guys.
That's the downtown. Once you go outside of downtown, everybody's schlepping it. So
you're like, it's pretty normal outside of that. But
yeah, outside of that. Oh gosh.
So anyway, I'm sorry I'm talking about hot people during this riding sprint live stream. Carry on.
I'm just like trying to catch up with the chat here. I have a second screen over here, hence why I'm
Man, those second monitors are so clutch. Like they are so clutch when you're live streaming. Like you have the stream, you have the comments, and you giving yourself some watch time. So it's like, hey, let me help myself out.
I used to have like my Google Docs be super slow whenever I was trying to do a live stream. I'd do like my streaming over here and my Google Docs. It used to be super slow to where I was like, I'm wanting to write during the writing sprints and it was hard, but now it's a little bit better. So
I'm showing this comment because this is so Canadian. Like it's true. Toronto people are bougie and Vancouver people are sporty. I've been in an airport before and I've seen people and I've pointed at them and I've been like, I bet you that person's from Vancouver, and they've like hopped on a Vancouver flight because that's just the way it is.
And real quick, is the word bougie, is that said a lot in Canada? Because I feel like I first heard that word whenever I was in Toronto. I was like, is this a thing? Because it's like all the time I kept hearing this word.
I don't know. I thought other people said it, but I don't know.
I definitely say bougie all the time. Yeah. Like, oh, she bougie. Ooh, wee.
You ever have that moment where you hear a word and you're like, I don't think I've heard that before. And then after you hear that, then you hear it everywhere. That was a word for me, was bougie. I was like, oh, I guess this is a word I never knew about. And then all of a sudden people say it a lot.
Now everybody's saying it.
Yeah, I hear bougie all the time because, when we were in Toronto, Jessie Elliott, she was like, this area is a very bougie area of Toronto. And I was like, bougie, what a fun word. And so now I hear it all the time.
Now you hear it all the time. That's amazing. Do people want to put in chat how long of a sprint they want? I'm trying to be conscious of the time now that we're 10 minutes in. I'm like,
I know.
You should probably
whenever we do normal live streams that aren't like where we're trying to be more getting going and stuff, you're going to be a lot more like, okay, we're chillaxing in the stream and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
You all need to put me in my place because I'm a talker. So like, look, we got a sprint here. So let me know when to shush and I'll shush.
Amazing.
It's exciting when you're just meeting new people, so it's hard to not talk like when you're. The only reason I'm not super chatty is me and Liselle have talked like a couple of times, and I was like super chatty when we just talked like, "Hey, girl, what's going on?" Like
whenever it was like whenever we first like brought up you and Marissa, I felt like it was just all over the place because I hadn't seen Marissa in a long time, and then I had never talked to you, so now I'm the same way where I'm like, I never talked to you guys, and so I'm like, you just stop, Brooke. Calm down. So
we'll have to like redo it at a time where it's not like quick, and then we can like be extra chatty.
I wonder like if this is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. I was just gonna say people seem to want 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool. I think that's cool.
Continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say. I wonder if this is a good trial run to see how like actual NaNoWriMo time would be for more relay sprints. If maybe we would add on like 30 minutes. Or another hour to this relay.
The biggest thing is breaks.
Yeah.
Just like when we do the 10K Sundays, the biggest thing is breaks because it's so hard to like transition from ending an hour to the next start of the hour, especially when you're like relaying. So that would be the only thing for next time. Like I'm down to do this for Nano for sure. We need them dang breaks though. Cause that crossover is like sick.
That is so true. Because I'm sure because like for me, this is my second hour, but if we had done like 2 hours on one person's live stream and then another 2 hours, that's a long day. So that is true. We'll have to work it out. We'll see how it goes. But this is fun so far.
That would be super. Yeah, that would be a lot. So I'm gonna. Seems like 20 is the consensus. I saw 30, but I'm afraid of 30-minute sprints, so I'm sorry. 20 is like the maximum for me. So I'm gonna actually get up this timer. So I got this one. It's a kitty race. So author Angela Ann, I'm gonna see if I can drop her link over here somewhere. I'll figure it out eventually. But she does like emoji timers from this same website, but this is like a kitty timer. So hold on, let me set it.
So cute.
Set. Okay.
Oh my god! Oh, that is adorable. Look at that little bitty eyes and faces and stuff. Okay, sorry.
No, it's so cute. She does emoji timer. So basically, like, we're gonna start, but also choose which kitty you think is gonna win.
I was about to say, is this like
I'm going for the dark gray kitty. I'm going for the dark gray kitty.
I'll do the ginger one.
I think I'm gonna do the gray one to mix it up. So in the comments, comment with your kitty pick to win.
This is the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh.
And at the end of the sprint, we'll see who was right.
I wonder if you like see any of them like get distracted by a butterfly or something like that as they're running.
Yeah, I would have to look. I never look like when it's actually happening because I'm so focused on the writing. Yeah. But anyway, I think it's pretty
hilarious. I love this. I'm excited to see who wins. Okay, so once again, so KaShay, you said the dark one, and then I said the darker one. And then Liselle, you said the grayish one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll see who wins. We're not betting money, right?
No. There's no money in this. It's just betting for bragging rights.
Yes, I like this.
But that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and start it if everybody's ready to sprint.
People
Let's go.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's going to play music? None of that. There we go.
None of that. That was awesome.
I'm so distracted right now. So much.
Man, hold up. This cat, no, that gray cat is just in the lead off top. That's not even fair.
Yeah, switch. Oh, this is so interesting.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I'm so distracted and I'm okay.
Document. Go to the document.
Having the best time ever.
They are so frolicking.
no.
Go Blackjack. Go Blackjack. Go Blackjack. Go Blackjack.
Come on, pick
Come on, Blackjack. Come on. See that orange cat be cheating. I told you the orange cat be cheating. I told you it be cheating. No, cheating. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it would clear so fast. But the ginger kitten won.
That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. What an adorable thing you discovered. That was the best.
Well, I will say author Angela Ann discovered it, and then I side discovered it because she uses the emoji one.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute.
Hold on.
Man, they're at the. I was like, man, my cat's in last, and then it was like all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. Little cheating cat. The cheating orange cat. I was like, how you go from the back to the front that fast?
I know. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, whoa.
This is why you can't follow the progression because it's going to change no matter what. So don't get distracted by watching them because
I was like, yeah, Blackjack is winning. I come back, Blackjack in the back. Come back, Blackjack is in the front. Like Blackjack's at the back again.
Oh my gosh. So if you thought the Ginger Kitty would win, then you get your bragging rights. That's Brooke.
I am the bragger of the stream. That was so funny. I was distracted so much at the very beginning of it. And then, like how you said, then eventually it's like, you just know it's going to be obvious change.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the lucky cat at the very last second wins type of thing. But oh my gosh, that was so funny.
How did everybody do on that sprint? How did you guys do on that sprint?
So I got a measly 200 words because I was watching the kitty cats. I can't even lie. I was like, I'm allergic to cats. So I love that this is so entertaining for me because it's like, oh, these get to be my pretend kitties.
Yes.
Blackjack for the win.
I think that's so funny. I love that. You're like, I can enjoy the company of cats right now. Normally I can't, but no.
Exactly.
I didn't get to... I'm in a part of my outline where I'm trying to figure out, if I don't figure this one thing out, it's very hard to move along and not have to rewrite a whole lot. And I'm trying to avoid rewriting later on because that's hard if you have done so much setup and then you're like, okay, I'm needing to change all of this. And then that changes other things too along the way to where I'm just trying to solve this thing, and once I do, then it'll be a lot more smoother sailing for me. So I got stuff done, but it wasn't as good as what it had been. I'm just kind of stuck right now, but I'll figure it out.
That's fair. Sometimes it's like that. Even when I was starting this chapter, I was kind of like, where am I going? Because I've kind of passed my midpoint a while ago, and this is where I've done the worst planning, but I managed to get a stride. So then I got 587 words in the end.
Man,
so
that's good. Yeah,
that's good. Figure something out, but
one person who wasn't distracted by the kitty cats.
I was in the beginning because I hadn't known where I was going to go with it yet, and so then it was very easy to get distracted by the kitties because I didn't know what I was doing yet. But once I figured it out, that it was fine. I'm trying to pull up this chat here.
I do think it's funny how how you were saying how you hadn't planned ahead on this one part, so whenever you hit it, it's like, oh no, type thing. Because I feel like you have in your head future me will handle that. They'll figure it out. And then once future you is present you in that time, you're like, oh no, what's going to happen now? And so it's like, well, that was a problem for later, but now it's a problem for now. And
exactly. And then it becomes a very big issue.
Yes.
645 words. Which is a lot. 265. 308. I'm going to run through this. 407.
I want to hear something lame that I just popped up in my head. I literally was thinking, how I'm hungry. And then Terrell's profile picture is a wolf. And then in my head, I start going, hungry like the wolf.
Just goes together.
I was like, of course that pops into my head.
Yeah.
Because I'm so silly and dumb. But oh well.
Appropriate stuff coming up. Oh, man.
You're such a bubbly ball of energy. I love it. I love it. It's so cute.
I'm always just like, I hope no one's like, okay, Brooke, calm down or something. Whenever I first started my not first started my author channel, but like going into getting used to how I wanted like my channel to go in the direction of it, I was like such a fan of Natalia Lee's, and I'm of course still a fan and a friend of hers, but like before I like knew her, I kept going, I love how calm she is in her videos. She's always so calm and so wise. And so there for a little bit, I was like, I am way too peppy. I probably need to tone it back and calm down. And then eventually I just was like, you know what? This is how I am. I'm not going to hold it back. And so I think everyone has like, you need to be true to your own persona whenever you're doing your own channel, no matter what kind of channel, whether it be AuthorTube or something else. But it's just like, stay true to who you are. And
it's true. And it's so much better for you that way. Like you don't have to keep up a certain persona. You just kind of do whoever you are. And then that's just it. And it's like real life. Some people like you and some people not, but whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And you know that's just kind of like, well, that's me. I can't really apologize for being me type of thing, you know. It's like
Okay, I think we're running on time, but I think we can fit a 15.
We can fit a 15 in there.
We can do it.
I
still haven't hit
2,000
yet, so I need to get there.
Kitty was great for one. Now it's time to.
No, a kitty would distract me, and I'd get another like 100 words.
That was the funniest thing ever.
That was the best timer though. Like that was such a great experience. I love it.
Like
I'm gonna need that link. I'm gonna need that link.
You should do it.
Where did you say you found that? I know you said that author Angela, that she had found it. What like where do you go for that?
It's like the same sort of website, but you can like Google, if you Google like kitty timer, I'm sure it'll come up right away.
Kitty timer.
Guaranteed it'll come up right away.
It reminds me of a lot of like a carnival thing that you're like trying to spray the water to have like the horses race across. And that's what it reminds me kind of a little bit.
Okay. I saw 1320 and I think I'm actually going to do that because then that'll give us some time to pop over. And I'm going to go ahead and start it now if everybody's ready.
Yeah.
We can't see it. Okay, it's like we can't see it yet.
I'm ready. Give me a second.
No, you're fine. I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay, that was our last stream. People are talking about pizza in the chat, and now I want pizza too.
I know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super hungry. I'm like, ooh, I need to get me some food during the next sprint.
Gosh,
but I did cross 2,000. I'm at 2030 for the day. 2030 for the day, so that's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I finally had a little bit of a breakthrough, and now I'm like, gosh, I want to keep writing, but I'm going to my parents' house after this, so I'm like, later.
Later on,
yes.
Get a chance to do it. Ugh,
yeah. How did you do during all that, Liselle? I call you like Liselle or something because of how it's like worded and stuff. So I'm I certainly did that. Liselle, how did you do during that one?
It was good. I just I have no idea what words I got. Whatever I got last time, minus 900 something. But
assuming you had to take out a lot. Did you kill some darlings with taking out 900 words?
No, I didn't take it out. I just like added them. I just like the way I work, it doesn't tell me like what I write per session.
Okay.
Mashes it all into one giant word count. But
I think I heard you say like something like maybe minus 900 words. And so I was like, oh, she took out a lot that round or something.
No, I'm very bad at cutting words, actually.
Yeah, I always have like another document that has everything that I've deleted. It's like, it's not really deleted. I can go back to it if need be, because I'm always like, I don't want to like do that just in case. You never know.
I'm such a like copy and paster and like take it and put it in another document of like possibly deleted scenes to like create something else, because I'm always scared it's like that gem and it's like that one thing that it could have turned into something great, so let me not erase it. So I feel like
something could have been better at another point in the book, right? I could have kept that, you know. So,
right.
Yeah, you got to keep everything. So it's 2:00. So Laura's stream is starting now. So I guess I'll jump over to there. But thank you so much, you guys, for being on here. Thanks.
Yes, I had an awesome time.
Yeah, thanks for everybody that came to the stream. And I'll see you in Laura's stream. Laura Writes is the next stream. So you can go to her channel. I'll type it in here too, just so you know. And yeah, I'm gonna hop over there now. So thanks for coming.
Everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
And there we go.